Right. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to a new concept called a loop. So, what is a loop? A loop is a form of iteration that you can repeat something more than once. There's different types of loop you can have, and the one we're going to look at is called a for loop. So what is a for loop? For loop is a control iteration. Okay, so why is it called control iteration? Because using a variable, you can control how many times you want to repeat. So I'm going to use a variable I, and using this variable I, I'm going to control how many times I want to repeat something. So the I is going to start from 0, and I want to repeat something. I want to say how many times I want to repeat it. So I'm going to write in range, I want to 10 times. Okay, so I want to repeat something 10 times. So what am I going to repeat? Whatever I type in after that line is going to be repeated. Okay, so I'm just going to simply use a print command to print something on the user screen. Okay, so make sure if you want to repeat something, you indent it and write print, and I'm just going to repeat hello on the user screen. So put quotation mark. Okay, so normally if you just write print and on the user screen, whatever you have within the quotation mark, you will print that on the user screen. So this print, obviously now, you won't just print once, but you would actually print 10 times on the user screen. Okay, so if I just run it, okay, there's a bit of mistake there. Let me just fix that. I missed a colon there. Okay, so now if I run it again, okay, you can see that hello is printed on the user screen 10 times. Okay, normally obviously you would just print one because you got one print, okay, command, but now you actually print it 10 times because you have a loop. Okay, so you can print whatever you want. You can change it to a star, and or whatever you actually want to actually display on the user screen, you will actually display that way. Okay, so you can see it prints one line of command print, and then it actually goes to the next line. Okay, you can print it, but you can also print it vertically or horizontally. Okay, if you want to print horizontally, okay, you have to write a command. So you just write comma and equals and the double quote, and now if you run the button, you can see it's actually printing horizontally. So you still have your stars, but obviously it's printing horizontally. So you can print vertically or you can print horizontally if you want. Okay, it's not a problem. Okay, you can if you just want to leave it as it is. Okay, if you want to printing just vertically, okay, you just leave the you just get rid of the end command and you just type run the program, and you'll actually run it in this format as well. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, so you can repeat whatever you want now as many times as you want.